Good morning, guys. I'm about to walk out to the she shed and show you a little bit of what I've been doing out there. I want to show you the flowers here that are budding. These are the purple. They got purple ones here. There's some pink ones over there, and there's white ones down there. But this whole bush here is white as well. I do take pictures. Like every day I see a flower budding and then one of it bloomed out. I do take pictures, so I'll probably do a video of that in the future and put the date of when I took the picture. So just to give you a rundown of what's all out here. There's flowers on the ground. There's tulips blossoming. So let me get to the she shed and show you what I'm done. The light's lower in here right now because I took a light out that was right here, and I took a light out that was right over there, but I kept that light in here. But here is the sub panel, and I just wired all four of those right now. The one that I have on that I wired is the lights and the regular outlets. The regular outlets are the white ones. It's just stuff that's going to be like low voltage stuff, but all the gray ones are going to be stuff dedicated for certain things. This is on a separate breaker. All these and the lights are going to be on one breaker, but this is on one breaker alone. That one's going to be on one breaker, and the one outside of this wall going outside is going to be on a breaker by itself. Those are dedicated to like microwaves. Like a microwave is going to be hooked to that one. This one is going to be a deep freezer for all the fish that I'm going to catch or catch videos of Tasha catching, but that's going to be dedicated just for a deep freezer. But I have I went ahead and took all the jumble mess that was right here of everything. They had everything jumbled up right here, like a lot of different hazardous wires just hanging. But I got that box about to put the cover on that. I need to put a cover on this when I finish the lights, but these two have covers on it and they're labeled. But you always want to do that when you have wires together. You want to put them in a box like that. Here's what I was doing last night, hooking up these can lights, and I didn't have the connectors to go on top. I'll show you that in a second, but I'm gonna wire. This is the wire that's coming from the box. The breaker box is going to go to there. It's going to tie into that wire and the wire that's inside of that box, and then it's going to jump over to this one, and then that wire and that wire is going to be connected to that one, and then that wire is connected to that one. So all those will come on when the light switches come on. But that I did drywall this. Well, I am about to drywall this, but I drywalled all this so far, and I filled in the big gaps before I put the tape down, and I got to put the corner bead up. But I am about to mud the whole thing once I get this all the way drywalled the way I want it, because I'm gonna wait on this piece until I finish that box, and then I'm gonna I did frame this out. Every 16 inches I have a 2x4, so I'm going to be putting plywood. I'm going to be putting I'm going to be putting drywall up here as well. So when she does videos out here, when Tasha does videos out here, from this point on, if she sets the camera right here, then you're going to see all this drywall, so it's going to look more professional for her. So I wanted to make it so when she has her countertops over here, she's showing you stuff that's drywall too, and it looks like a room that's in a house. So that's the idea why I did that. And then up here you can put fishing poles up here and there, fishing poles and long items that you can just get out the way. And eventually I might do it on that side, but I'm not going to worry about that right now. I'm just worried about this in here and that. So she wants lights over there in the future, then we can do that. I know I'm putting shelves right here. That's why I kept this wall here, well, this 2x4 here that they had, and I just going to put this quarter bead on this and then mud it. But the shelf's going to come from here all the way to there, and I'm going to move like 3 or 4 shelves along that. Let me show you these connectors, what I'm waiting on, and let me get this ladder and I'll be right back with you. Okay, And up here is the box. You take that off, and there's the wire ties in there. You put this little deal back on like so. Well, it's hard to do this one-handed. That's what she said. Okay. But there's a connector right here, guys. See this connector? You knock one of these pieces out, and you don't want to just put a wire straight down in there without putting a connector, because the wire can jiggle and can fray and spark, and it can cause a fire or the breaker to blow all the time. So I want to put a connector in there so it doesn't move. But that one's going over to there, and I ran out of connectors. I ran all the way to Walmart. Well, I didn't run, but I drove all the way to Walmart, and they didn't have the connectors. It was 10:15 at night, so Home Depot and Lowe's was closed. So I thought maybe Walmart might have it, but they didn't have it at that location. So I'm waiting for the electrician to finish buttoning up the breaker box outside that the sub panels ran to. He's coming to we'll collect money and to do that. Mostly, I think, to collect money, but he's coming to do that. Really nice guys that came out to do that for me. I just wanted it ran right. I wanted it because they have the clearance and the paperwork and get the paper, get it approved to put in here, instead of just me doing it myself. It's not approved, and you get through all that hassle. I'm not going to mess with that. Best to do it the right way. Older you get, it's best just to spend the money and do it the right way instead of the long way, and spending even more money because they'll make you rip it out and do it over because it's not certified. Okay, well, other than that, I'm waiting for him to come to do that, and when he's here, I'll ask for some of them connectors. He'll have some with him, so I'll see if he wants to get me some of those. I just need like 4 or 5 of them. 3 right here, but I'm gonna need 2 later for the breaker box, because breaker box is the same thing. You got these connectors every time they come in. You can have 2 of them on one if you want, but they have to be tied in there. And on the breaker box, there's a black wire that goes to the breaker. The white and the ground wire go to the bar. So both of those go to the bar. But the black one goes to each. So I have the other ones cut off for now. But each of these, one of these is going to the outlet. One of these going to the lean-to outlet outside, and one of these going to that wall outlet over there. The rest of them are all going to this. There's like 12 of them. Well, 1, 2, 3. They're like six outlets going to there, and the lights. And the lights are LEDs. They're not taking a lot of juice. And the stuff plugging into the walls here are not going to be nothing hardly, just cell phones and stuff like that. Clocks or whatever. It's not going to be anything big like compressors and stuff. The one over there by her counter might be a compressor too, or a microwave, but don't use a compressor and a microwave at the same time. That's that. So I do have a challenge to do. Yesterday was my live. Today, you're seeing this, it's like the 17th maybe of April, but on March the 30th was my birthday. So this is March 31st actually that this video is being filmed. So I'm doing a Papa Murphy's calzone challenge. It's only in Olive Branch, Mississippi, okay? So Ryan there said, hey, make a 5-pound calzone, and we'll do a 15-minute time limit. But if you don't know about Papa Murphy's, you cook the food at home. So it's a home challenge, and you'll have to see the video for the details, but make sure everything's in the food's in the whole video, and you don't have like 5 camera angles and switching and maybe accidentally cut some time off for your time. But if you do it in 15 minutes, it's $20 calzone. So anyway, for just $20, that's a freaking good deal for the 5-pound calzone. But if you do the challenge and you share it in your social media, you do it within 15 minutes, they give you $20 back on the gift card, so you can get $20 more worth of stuff for freaking free. So let me get that going, and meet the electrician here in the driveway in a second. I will talk to you later. Drink my coffee from my ladybug coffee cup. So thanks, disposal team. Appreciate it. GoPro, stop recording. Okay guys, back again. I'm about to put that pizza in the oven and do that challenge, but I wanted to show you guys. I did get 6 lights, so we'll have 2 spares. These are, let me get a better angle here. These are, that's not a better angle. Let's just stay over here. Okay. These are fancy lights, but fancy for Tasha. But they have a different frequency. You can have all kind of different lighting, the warm lighting or the daylight lighting. So I know she's probably want daylight lighting. But Tasha is, I don't know where the other bag went, but I do have a light that these are dimmable, so her eyeballs are really sensitive. So I am going to be changing this switch out right here. I went ahead and made her a USB, a fancy switch anyway, a USB. But what I'm going to do is, I already mudded some of this because I had a bigger gap in it. I'm going to go ahead and take this off, trim that back down, and remud that. But it's only a 4-foot piece, so that is a lot better than having to remove a whole big piece there. So I'm going to take this one out. I'm going to put this one in like so, and then wire up the dimmable switch here. So she'll have a switch here for these 4 lights, and then she'll have a switch there for the lights over there. So it'll be just a little bit more fancy for her, but I think it'll work out a lot better for her eyeballs. So let me go ahead and leave this stuff here, and I'm going to get back and do that challenge, and then I'll be back out here later on to talk to you a little bit more. Oh, I did get these for the covers up top. Let me show you what they look like. These are so the wires don't get jostled around, and then they fray, like get a nick in it. So you put the wire through there and close it down, clamp it down so it's tight so it doesn't move any. But you just put that in there like so, and that's that. So I got plenty of those to get rid of those, and I have a couple extra spare. So let me get in here and do what I got to do, and I'll be right back out here. GoPro, stop recording. All right, it is dark. Watch your step here because the little mudslide. But it's dark. I've been out here for a while messing with this. I'll let you go in there. Look at that. She got fancy. It came on by itself. How you like it? And I don't know if they're, let me see. Okay, there you go. I got them dimmer, so because your eyeballs. So I got them. But I think when they come on automatically full bright. So there's a way you can change it on there. But I gotta. Yeah, I gotta read them up. But there you go. And then you can cut them off by yourself, like that. And yeah, they blink like a UFO. But you can cut it off like that, or you can forget, and 10 minutes later it cuts off by itself. So you just walk out. So. All right. Well, guys, I got this piece back. I had to cut this, take this all the way out, recut that, and mess with all this, and it's worth it. She puts up with me. So that's what I've been doing out here. Okay, now I'm gonna call it quits for the night, guys. I am freaking tired. It's almost midnight, so I'll talk to you guys tomorrow, and it'll be the same vlog probably. So see you later. Good night. GoPro, stop recording. Good morning, guys. Just got back from the store. As you saw last night, these lights actually, they come on, and about 10 minutes later they're cut off. If you accidentally don't cut them off, they're cut off by themselves. I had to start getting ready for the mud, so I got the inside corner mud tool that really comes in handy. Just some extra little other stuff. I got a surprise little light that stays lit up by the door, so you see the light. I didn't have the junction boxes. I needed 3 more junction boxes. I found 1 lid, so I need 2 more lids and 3 junction boxes. I did get this contraption where you unfold this, and then there's a metal little grate that goes over here at 220 grit, and it locks in, and you can sand with that. So we are getting to that stage. I had to get some longer drywall screws because there's some of these studs at the bottom that need a little bit longer screws. And more of these, I guess they call them C500s, but they're cable connectors. I know you saw them before. I showed you a couple times. And some of these to block the wires, like up here on the stud. So when you got a wire and you got a hole going through there, you don't want to drill a screw through there. So you put the metal right there on each of the 2x4s. So they do make some, I think they can go straight up, not near people, straight up. Tell me, you know the song. Okay, if you're old as me. But other than that, there's not really too much going on today. This is Tasha's day off, so I don't want her to have to work out here. This is for the can lights. So when I'm doing the drywall up here, that circle there, you put this at the 6-inch mark. You put this in the middle, draw your line so you can cut it out. So I did get that. But Tasha's off today. I want her to edit the video of the Dr. Pepper deal. So that video should be out already. This video is coming out the 15th or the 17th of April. So she has 15 days about to get that one video edited. It's not much to edit, so she's gonna put that out first. But her first actual video is the creamy Tuscan salmon. Salmon. I call it salmon. On her channel, I have to call it salmon. I have to be proper. So I call it salmon on her video. But the creamy Tuscan salmon will be out. It just has a lot of videos to do, a lot of putting videos, like different videos in different sections of the timeline and trying to edit it. She's not up to that point yet to try to figure all that out real quick. So I think the Dr. Pepper, mystery Dr. Pepper sample of the zero is not Code Zero. Code Zero is Coke, but they have Dr. Pepper Zero. They have Dr. Pepper, that creamy. They got cherry, and we tried the new Pepsi Mango. So check that video out. Okay, I'm back to mudding. I did take the mud out of here so I could replace that because I was being very, very generous, and it took me 2 extra hours to run that because I had to take this off. I had to get another blue box right there. Then I had to wire that up. If you didn't see, almost freaking killed myself. I'm okay. But this has 2 USB plugs, so you can plug it in, so she doesn't have an excuse why her phone's not charged and she can't answer my freaking texts. Okay. And then I have this automated light where it has a lot of different buttons on here. But that is that box there. I had to put this box in there. So I had to take this off, cut this more, put this back up, remud this. And when you have a big gap like this, I'm talking about the drywall, folks, cut it at an angle a little bit. It all has room to stick to something and not just try to go. I can't find a corner that is not, because I've already mudded these, but I already cut the sections out to get a better adhesion of the mud. So I'm going to do that back, and then I'm going to put tape over it and then mud it, because if not, it'll crack. But this stuff here is pretty hard. This is 45-minute mud. It gets hard in about 45 minutes. They make 5-minute mud. They make 15, 30, 45, 90. I went with the 45. Hey.
What?
I had to come in here and see what she's doing, and guess what? She's editing that Dr. Pepper video that I was talking about. Have any problems?
Yeah.
You need some help? You want me to take a break, like 30-minute break for you?
I don't know if you can. I'm trying to figure out, like I'm trying to get it. Being an Apple computer is already a learning curve, but I'm trying to import it from the hard drive. So I'm trying to figure that part out because I can't just click it and drag it like from the hard drive to the. It wouldn't let me do that.
Because she got an Apple computer. I could help her if it was Windows.
Yeah, I would.
We had to talk a while back, right? It's like, it'll probably be easier for me to help you. But in the long run, if you got Apple products, it's probably easier for you. So
yeah.
I had to take the hit of the learning curve and try to maybe pull my hair out to help you out. That's what I do. But I just...
Yeah, I'm trying to just see. Because I know when I did the little trial thing, of course it already had little files for me to pull from the hard drive on here and just drag and drop it. So I'm trying to think if, like, I got it open, so I don't know if I need to hit import all and then it just pulls everything out of that file onto there. And I don't know.
Well, I'm going to try to help her out, but I did come in to get this real quick. We saw a bird in the birdhouse outside, so let me hook this up on hyperlapse, and I can come back and help her out. And take me a quick break from the she shed. I only got one piece of drywall to hook up. Let me see. Soon as Ariana built this in wood shop in her senior year, she was happy that she built it. She was real happy. She gave it to me, and not even long after it, a bird moved in. Well, I cleaned it out. I used just a little bit of bleach, got it all cleaned out, dried out, and rinsed it off a few times, dried it again, and a bird. Tasha, we was in the SUV about to leave, and we saw a bird coming in there, in and out to build a nest. So I'm gonna get up there, bother it for a minute, and then put this on that branch right there, and get a time lapse, and hopefully this doesn't bother him too much. So let's go up there. Is there anything in there? Are you home? No, but there's a nest in there, look. Oh, we can see too good. Let me get my little light. Well, a little bird comes, pecks the living mess out of me while I'm up here. Can't see too good in there, but I'm invading their privacy. But there you go. I'm going to put this on this branch right here, upside down, and like so, and point it toward the house. And there we go. So let me go help her out and do this, and I'll be back shortly. Well, did anybody come to visit you? I'm gonna have to check inside when I edit, but hopefully they did. Probably not, because they're like the paparazzis out there. This is gonna be the most famous YouTube bird in America. Not really, but might be more famous than me. We'll find out when we find out what kind of bird it is. I will be sneaky and get out my night vision binoculars or something in a minute. I need to do a video on that. If you haven't caught that, yes, I have some binoculars that has night vision. I have some other stuff I gotta do. Okay, I got a lot of stuff to do. I gotta go, okay? I got a mud. Go stop recording. KYU is busy looking at freaking birds and stuff. I got the panel mounted after I put the pieces of drywall up. I got everything back in. I got the cover on here. I still have three 3 breakers to put in there that I'm about to put in there, but I closed this up so the wires will be exposed. I got the mud on here. The first coat is going to sink in just a little bit, but that's just the first coat of the mud to go under the tape. I just wanted backing so it doesn't crack. I did a little bit more over there where I took that out to put that back in there. I mudded that again. I went over that just a little bit, and that's about all. So I'm just going to let this dry. Probably going to cover everything in this room up or clear some of it out and then start sanding some of that down. But I need to put the ceiling on, but I'm going to wait till tomorrow or something. I'm going to let Tasha do her editing. So I'm not going to bother her doing that because I really want her to get that video out, which is probably already out because I've been nagging about it. So it's out. But just another update. I'm about to take these down and send these back because there are nothing in them. Nothing in them. And they've been up over a week and a half. The other traps, the glue traps work okay, I guess. I mean, they're not, I don't think they're worth buying. I think I got 1 carpenter bee in each of them, and you can just play racquetball with them, you know, with the tennis racket thing that I have. I got 1 over there, 1 over there. Seem to like to play it, but they don't like to come back after you smack them. But I think I got 1 there, 1 there. I think over here there might be 1. There's 1 there, but for your money, I wouldn't worry about those either. Okay, so that's that. Best thing is to do is the wasp aways, and maybe spray the flying insect spray on them when you see them. Pretty much that's it. If you use the big Hornet spray, it only lasts like 5 times. It shoots out too much. That's what she said. But when we get in here, I want to relax for a minute and just kick back for a second. But I will talk to you later on after we probably sit down and eat and see what kind of troubles Tasha had on the editing and take it from there. So see you in a little bit. Go post stop recording. Oh, hey guys, I am pretending like I didn't know the camera's on again. Just bad acting. If you want to see it one more time, here we go. Oh, see, I wasn't in my nose. Oh, hey guys, I am in my outside office. I got my coffee here with my ladybug cup. And just enjoying the view. I went in to see if Tasha needed any help, and she is doing okay. I'm letting her figure out a lot of stuff by herself. If I do everything, she's going to keep asking, you know, for help on everything. So I'm going to let her do her thing. But I'm going to go ahead and probably finish this vlog up inside because we might do a food review of the porkless pork rinds that the moderators had sent Tasha. So we're going to do a review on that on her channel. And the wind is kicking up. So I guess it's trying to tell me to do some work. Okay. Well, hopefully it blows some warm weather in here so I can plant some seeds in the garden. It's finally not going to rain for 3 or 4 days. I was about to say 3 or 4 hours, which is probably true, or more true. But it's supposed to 3 to 4 days. It doesn't supposed to rain. So thinking the 3rd day, we can throw the fabric out and then plant the seeds the next day. And then while we do that, I can get all the pallets and take them to the back, because what we got to do is drive the truck along there, along there, along there, and then go back in the back fence back there. And you don't want to get back here when it's muddy because it's really bad. So we're going to drop all the pallets off there and the pressure treated wood that's on the truck and the trailer and get that prepped so when Bob comes we can try to get something done with the chicken coop. There's going to be some a lot of lot of hiccups probably. It's not easy just as just throwing something up. I know it's a chicken coop, okay? They shouldn't complain. If they do complain, I'm getting it on tape. Okay, I'm gonna get it on video and be famous. I will be famous finally. But other than that, I'm gonna shut up and do my work because I'm editing a video now. That's about all I got, guys. I'm gonna drink my coffee. Get some business. Hey, didn't go as planned. I was gonna eat a slice of pizza and do some other stuff and do the porkless pork rinds. Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Porkless pork rinds that the moderators had sent us. I was going to do a review on that. Tasha did do about 2 seconds of editing. No, she did you did like 2 hours of editing.
No, don't say I did 2 seconds.
Editing time.
No, don't say no.
She's not an editor. I'm saying the editing process where, you did.
I got some
You did
done.
She did like 2 hours worth of editing, but 2 seconds worth of almost done.
I like your little nerve.
Well, she's learning the process, and that's what counts, okay?
I was mad when I had to start over one time because I couldn't figure out how to change something that I did. Apple makes it hard. Or maybe it's just editing, period. It's not easy.
It's once you get down, I used to do mine about 6, 8, 12 hours, okay? I used to do that.
I just don't know the shortcut. I guess that's what it is, the shortcut.
You'll start learning. You'll start learning
shortcut
that.
commands or whatever it is.
Grasshopper. Little grasshopper. No, that's Chinese.
No, you said it.
Grasshopper. No.
Yeah.
Grasshopper.
You was talking like Elmer.
No. Well, we went to Hunan's, okay? We went to a new Matt Pate. I saw him at I don't even know if he wants me to tell. No, he told everybody on the internet, didn't he?
I don't know.
Okay.
He saw Matt at work. How about that?
Saw him at work somewhere over yonder by Hunan's. It's kind of like a Louisiana Chinese saying. Hunan? Like who dat?
No.
Who dat? Hunan?
Ain't nobody.
It's nothing to even do with that. Hunan. Really good place. Had a good time. Really good service there. I was about to ask for a napkin. He already knew what I was wanting. He put it on the table. It got all the plates. It was really. How did you like it?
It was good.
Okay.
That was my first time going as well.
So
I've seen that place because next door to it is a honey baked ham, and sometimes the people be lined up around the building.
We could do a honey baked ham mukbang, huh?
I'm gonna eat a honey baked no ham.
Oh, she don't eat ham. Damn, I'll eat the ham and I'll eat the pork and beans.
The honey baked
turkey.
Yeah.
So we'll have a honey baked turkey and ham mukbang. Okay. All right. Well, we're gonna watch a movie. We're gonna pick out a movie. I'm not sure. We've been watching the WandaVision series, and it started off really weird.
I was about to give up.
Yeah, I was going to give. I said her friends recommended. I said your friends are weird because this is stupid.
It started out.
The first
slow.
2 or 3 episodes were really slow, and I think what they did was they started to do something, then people complained so much they had to change it real quick.
But that's a lot of because
they thought this out, didn't they? They thought that it was stupid at the beginning.
If you're filming it, you gotta have time to film it and edit that stuff and
think
get
about
the
it.
actors, and so I think that's just how they.
Okay. Well, we're going to watch a movie, and we'll get back to WandaVision. But if you watch WandaVision, watch from the first one, but give it about 3 or 4 shows. Okay, it gets a lot better. Okay.
But now looking back on it, it explains.
Well, yeah.
Why it started.
But you got to go through the stupid stuff, huh?
You just got to get through them first.
Yeah, you got to go through that. But I'm going to go. I'm going to shut this down. But I did talk to Bob about him. By the time you see this, he is actually here right now. We probably actually just did the 25-pound burger yesterday, but this is April the 1st, so this come out the 17th or something, or maybe the 19th. So, yeah, that's how far. But if this comes out the 17th, Bob is still here. You might shoot. We might be doing a spin wheel. I'm not sure what Friday that is. Is it Friday he'll be here?
It'll be, let me look.
But we'll do a nasty spin wheel that Friday. So
16th is Friday.
15th?
16th.
16th. Oh, we're not doing the spin. We'll do a special Saturday spin wheel. How about that? The day this comes out, if this comes out Saturday, I might try to make this come out Friday so you'll know about it. I don't know. It gets confusing. I gotta go. I gotta watch a movie. I gotta chill out because my brain's about to explode. All this knowledge in there. GoPro, stop recording. Hey, thanks for watching the video again. If you haven't visited my website yet, the address is www.DaGarbageDisposalstore.com. You can navigate through the top, all these links right here. There is actually a question and comment form. If you have any questions or comments, fill that out and it'll go straight to my email. At the very bottom, there is a free newsletter. Just sign up right here and you'll get a weekly newsletter. So if you haven't subscribed to the channel, what are you waiting on? Hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, hit see all so you get all the notifications and don't miss the videos. Please comment. I like to listen to your comments and respond to you. So I do like to interact with you guys. Please share the video with your friends, family, even your boss, and have a great day. Let's meet other plans.